Hey everyone, Toyzart here. Today we're going to be going over the Games Begin Super Saiyan Son Goku. This is the newest drop from Tamashii Nations and just the SH Figuarts line. This is pretty much like the 3.0 or 3.5 type of body type. So it is pretty much a new style. This guy has been out for a while. I know some reviewers have already gone over this, and yeah, in the meantime, I've been doing other video uploads, and I've been needing to get to this guy. I ordered this from Big Bad Toy Store, and I think I pre-ordered it back in March, or I forget when, August. But yeah, it's been taking forever for Big Bad Toy Store to even send it out, even after he released. So I know like a bunch of other reviewers already picked this guy up. So I finally got him in hand, and yeah, I wanted to test out some head swaps with him. So I got some figures that we could try out. I have the UI Goku with the TK Customs head, and then the God Goku we can try as well. I think it might work with the TK Customs head, but it might need to be swapped. I think his neck peg needs to be swapped, so it probably won't work. But I am hoping for... I do also have the Superhero Ultimate Gohan head, which could be used as well as like an Ultimate Gohan from the Blue Saga. So I'm very interested to see if that works out for this guy, but let's take a look. So the box we have here is Dynamic Movable. So this is pretty cool. New type of box here. We got a picture of the figure, side of the box, and then we got the back. Bottom we have Son Goku. We have here, and this is the top. It's another picture of Goku. So the back also has more pictures of the figure showing off the new kind of articulation. So he could pretty much put his hands up. I guess you can do that for the other figures, but you can actually do it without it looking kind of weird. But I'm excited to open this guy, so let's take a look at the figure. Let's open him up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the figure if you guys have already picked him up. I've heard some mixed things, that the QC issues and the quality has just gone down for this guy. He's had some problems with the wind swept hair side of the figure, and then overall just pieces not fitting into place. Yeah, and just some QC issues overall, which is pretty surprising for like a newer kind of figure and this kind of body sculpt. Yeah, you only see that for like the old types, but Tamashii is known for a little bit of QC here and there. Like some of their stuff is kind of hit and miss, so you would only expect that on the like reused figures. But yeah, let's take this guy out. I'm excited to see how he is. I've seen nothing but positive reviews and everything about how his articulation is. We got the plastic, take that out, and out of the box, he feels really like loose. Oh, his hand just came off. Perfect, you love to see that. Okay, I don't know if it's not plugging in or if I'm doing something wrong. Is his hand not supposed to move? It definitely should move. Okay, it's a little weird so far. It's probably the weirdest thing that's how I see this one move it. Well, this one looks fine. So it's just that hand. Oh! That part came out. Okay, so already 2 parts of the figure have come apart and been undone. I guess this is what they were doing. I wanted to see how exactly they were doing that range of motion. And then here's like the little gap thing in the gi again, which is mad annoying. I don't know why figures are doing that. Here he has this range, and has that back. So yeah, I'm just feeling how he poses. And look, another part of the body. Like that's 3 pieces of him have come apart. I don't know if it's just how they made these parts like articulated, but that's not a good look. Like that should not even be happening in general. Like, is his leg about to come off too? Like, that seems so loose to me. I don't know. Yeah, so his head, see his face sculpt. Let's see if I can focus on that. Alright, I fixed the lighting a little bit so we could actually see. So we have him, his head sculpt looks pretty good. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, so the head sculpt looks really nice. This is his more serious look of the figure. And yeah. And this is my first like Super Saiyan Goku. Like I don't have a base like just Super Saiyan Goku. And his hand just keeps coming back up. I don't know why. Did they not make it big enough for him to move around his arm? Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking with this. He looks great though. Like it looks great for, I think it's about $30 of a figure, 30, 40, something like that. And it's like one of the ones that you can just pick up from Target, Walmart, one of those places. But yeah, I think he's nice overall. I saw a lot of dynamic ranges. This is weird. Like I've never seen a Goku like that. Oh. Okay, I'm really surprised how like everything is so easily like everything can just come off so easy. Let's take a look at more of the other head sculpts that we get. We could try them out on this other windswept. So we get this windswept hairpiece, which I think just comes out like that. We could put this head sculpt on. Let's see if I can fit this in. Okay, I got it in a little muscle. Yeah, so that is the first headpiece. So I heard a lot of things where this part was like sticking out for people. That was one of the QC issues. Mine looks good so far. So this head sculpt is nice to go. Let's see, we also have this head sculpt. Let me put this on. So we got the second head sculpt. I'm looking a little bit to the right. And then, let's see, the last head, which is the screaming face. And over here, yeah, just him yelling, you know, classic Dragon Ball style. Yeah, no no like sticking out parts for me, so I think I got a good quality version on mine. I think it's just the body. The head sculpt is fine for me. Yeah, this part is weird though. I've never seen a head sculpt like that. Alright, let's see. So, the hands he gets, looks like it's like typical stuff that Goku would have. So he has 2 sets of this, which is probably his instant transmission hand. Maybe like a special beam hand. You could probably put this on a Gohan. This would be a nice Gohan for special beam cannon. It'd be better than that custom one that I have on him right now. I might try that out. But we have this head or piece. It's the same for both hands. We got his signature posing or martial arts pose. This is for both left and right as well. So get this out. Let's take out these actually. Take the plastic away. Okay, next hands, he just has, I think these are Kamehameha hands pretty much. Like that. Pretty okay detail on these. The hands are never that bad. It's probably just the peg. Then we have more open hands. Okay, alright, so we pretty much looked at everything that the figure comes with. We could probably take a look at some head swaps that are here. Alright, so I was just messing with them a little bit off camera, but I managed to do, I wanted to do like a little pose that he did in the Saiyan Saga against Vegeta. The little standing pose. This is really easy to do. Like, you could do that. His head, I would say, is a little bit hard to move up. So you would probably have to move the neck a little bit up. But everything else around that range is really good. So I'd overall say the little hiccups that are here and there are nice. Like that, the body coming out is a little odd. Something I don't know is if it might be an issue for other people or maybe the way I'm handling him. But yeah, he seems very nice to pose. But let's get into the head swaps, and then we can also compare just the heights and the overall distinction between the other bodies. Okay, taking a look at Goku, we have here next to the MUI Goku. So this is the 2.0 body next to the 3.5 or 3.0, whatever you want to call it. I'm really hoping this head fits on him. So let's try this head out first. Let me take this piece out first. So we'll just put the hair on first. Let's see how hard it is to take out his head. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that's very new. I haven't seen this head piece before. I wonder why they're doing like that. Is that for like less strain on the neck or something? I don't know. Alright, let me put that Goku on. Alright, we managed to get the head sculpt on there. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so the 2.0 heads do not fit at all on this Goku head sculpt. Oh, that's very weird. Whoa. I just saw this. Why is the actual head sculpt is like right here? Put this back on. Yeah, so that's pretty odd, the way that that's built. I guess it's not for any head, I guess. Yeah, I never noticed that the actual head sculpt. Put that on. Actual head sculpt as the peg is like up here at the top. You can see this. No, it's not focusing. Yeah, but the peg is like right in front of the hair sculpt, which has never been like that. You know how the custom heads are. Let me black that. Yeah, like I was saying, so on this head you could see that the bottom is where the hole is instead of it being in the front. Like this one, where you can see the hole in front of the hair sculpt. So the 2.0 head doesn't fit at all. So this God Goku also doesn't fit. So that is a major flop. I was hoping that it would work because it's such a the TK Customs head is so nice. Maybe Atom Customs, I think it is, or AF Customs has a custom neck peg or a peg to put in for it. So we could try that out in a different video. Oh, he's loose. I don't know if that's because of the torso, but let's try this Ultimate Gohan head. The Ultimate Gohan head has a bigger top, so maybe it'll go in. Okay, got some good news at least here. This head does fit. This is the Superhero Ultimate Gohan head, so it's a nice Buu Saga Ultimate Gohan replacement, I guess, in the meantime until we get one of those. But the one thing about this one is the neck really doesn't fit his head, and then if he looks down, you can't see, or you can see like the neck right there. So can't really do anything there about that. So, but it's cool that this head at least fits. I thought for a second when I was trying to put it on, it wasn't gonna work, but it did end up working. So, yeah. Overall, I think I might keep him like this. I like Ultimate Gohan a way bit more. Probably one of the Gohans I don't have yet. But yeah, here is him by himself here. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. Yeah, so I got him standing. And yeah. Okay, there he is. Posed up. Yeah, I think I like the Ultimate Gohan aspect of this figure. I was hoping at least one head sculpt would fit. So I'm glad that the Ultimate Gohan actually fit. So this is nice to have as a replacement until eventually Tamashii will probably drop one like this. He'll probably just use his body, change his neck. And there's probably a better like peg that you can get to make this look a little bit better for his neck. But I think they wanted you to just use this weird peg from the Goku, which is interesting. I didn't notice that at first, but it's very cool to see. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the head swaps, or if there's anything you'd recommend to do maybe. I think you could probably do neck pegs from AF Customs and stuff like that to change it up. But this is a great figure overall, though, for the price that you're getting it for, and what you could probably do with it. You could probably use some customs if you wanted as well. And yeah, I'd say overall he's a 10 for the figure. So no issues with mine, just some of the pegs coming off, which is probably because it's not loose yet. It's been in the box the entire time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, this is Toyzart. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Alright, hey everyone, Toyzart here again. Same video for the Cell Games Begin Goku. I just want to add this little section here. I wanted to do some more face swaps or head sculpt swaps. I have the Beast Gohan with the HMY custom head sculpt on the top that we can try out. So let me take this guy. We're gonna take off the face sculpt that it comes with that I had on already. Let's see. I'll grab the regular faces that I have for him. Let's do just a neutral face if we can, just to try out how it would look like. So we'll take off again this Goku head, and then we'll put this on. Let's get him up. And then we have the regular Beast Gohan head. So let's try just putting it on first. So this is a softer head sculpt. Like the hole on the top is way bigger than usual. So it should just be able to just sit on there. Let's see if I can get it on there. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, the head, like the little bulb head, is very weird how it fits into places. It's very annoying. Okay, I think I got it in, but it's just gonna look super weird. So let's try out this face sculpt on here. Put this on, and then we just put the regular Beast Gohan head on again, and then there he is. Yeah, that is very weird looking, and it's coming off, as you can see. So it's not good at all with this. So that was our little test there. But what I actually wanted to do is I got this little thing that came in the mail. Let's take a look at this. Let me open this up. Open up off camera. Okay, so we got the AFM Customs, the ballpoints, or the little neck converters again. This is from AFM Customs again on eBay. I'll leave a link in the description below, so where you guys can get this so easily. Just take off this, see if I can take it off with my hand. Okay, or you can just pop it out with some pliers, but yeah, you just take it out like this, and then for putting in the actual piece, let's see, how do we get this in here? So he gives us two, I guess two, like one's just a backup just in case you lose one or something for some reason. Let's see. So the peg just goes in directly like that. There it is. So now you should be easily be able to. Okay, so now we just have the 2.0 heads on. So now you can just put on any 2.0 head, and it works. Yeah. I guess this isn't really that good of an example, but this is a cool look for this version if you wanted to do that. Maybe when I get like the custom Beast Go, or not the exclusive SDC version of Beast Gohan, whenever that comes in, I could put it on this guy and try it out too. But yeah, it looks pretty decent. And I think this is a good hand to use. I might use this for the regular Gohan just to try it out. But so that head works. Let's try out these other two heads that I have. So we'll try out the God Goku next. We saw earlier that it didn't work with that peg, so should be able to work now. So let me put it back on. I mean, it works, but you guys can tell the neck area looks a little bit weird. Let me change his hand real quick and we'll come back. Okay, here he is. A little bit of a beefier version of God Goku, so it doesn't really fit. I think the new God Goku that's coming out will be a good version of the Goku to get. That's like the perfect body type. He's a little bit skinnier in that one, and then this one just looked a little bit odd, I would say. But we could try out the next head sculpt I wanted to try out. Oh, this came off in a second. Okay, yeah, the little head piece came off. I think it was too tight on the head. But I wanted to try out the next one, which was the MUI Goku head from TK Customs. This is probably my favorite MUI Goku head, so I'm really excited for this to work on here, which should be pretty easy fit. Let me take off these pieces. Ah, wow, that's very sharp. Let me come back real quick. Okay, definitely recommend taking off all the little pieces first. But this looks like it is fitting fine. Looks like it is. Doesn't feel like it, but let's put back on the head sculpt. Drop that. The hair piece goes on just like that. And yeah, this looks very good. I'm actually very happy with this. This is what I wanted the Cell Games Goku to actually do, is have a, you know, base gi and this like kind of strength. Like, he's very muscular in this, so it looks very cool. I'm happy with how this turned out, actually. He looks very cool. I'll try to do some poses with him as well with the Cell Games Goku head, but I think I'm gonna keep him like this. It's a nice custom, and I don't really care too much for Super Saiyan Goku, but yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts on that little extended part DLC for the neck peg converter thing. I'll add it in the description for you guys, where you guys can pick it up, the eBay link. But other than that, this is Toyzart, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.